Everything that I'm about to show you was not built by me. At least I didn't actually go in and place everything and put everything together. What I did do, however, is direct the right tools to build it for me. And that's the whole purpose of this video. We've reached a point in time where AI has pretty much removed the gap between idea and execution. Gone are the days of wishing you knew the skill to build something or wishing you had the capital to hire the right person. At this point, you just need to know what tools to use and how to use them correctly, and I'm going to prove it to you. Now, let's start with building a funnel. Let's say you have a product, but you don't necessarily have the capital to hire a really good funnel builder, and you need a funnel fast. Well, all you have to do is use Claude Code. It built this funnel for me right here. This is a very high-end funnel. Could I build this myself? Yes. How long would it have taken me? Probably a couple days. This took about 4 or 5 minutes, simply because I knew how to prompt Claude correctly. And here's the cheat code. If you're unsure of how to prompt an AI tool correctly, ask it how it wants to be prompted. For example, in this case, I could tell Claude Chat what my goal is, what my product is, everything about it, and say, I want Claude Code to build me a high converting landing page. How can I best prompt it? And it will give you a better prompt than you can ever write because it knows how it wants to be prompted better than you or anyone else. Now, let's look at something else for the same business. I was able to use Claude for the idea and help me flush it out, as well as make improvements, and then Lovable to actually build out this whole system for our pickleball players to find players local to them. There's a whole messaging system. There's a whole game creation system. You can invite players. You can track scores. It has built-in chats. There's a whole dashboard where you can see players local to you by mile radius. You can see regional and national leaderboards. There's a gamification system, but let's look at some other things we could do here. Let's say you want to have some fun and build a game. Well, last night I built this whole arcade pirate game here inside Claude. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out. And then I told Claude Code, hey, now that we built the game, build me a landing page. And this was just the first pass for the landing page. What's really cool is it has all of this custom automation. And I'm going to be honest, this isn't something that I personally even know how to do. If someone asked me to build a landing page with these custom animations, I wouldn't know how to do it, but I don't have to know how to do it because I know how to prompt Claude to do it. Let's look at a couple other things. I wanted some lead magnets for my own brand, and people ask me all the time, Mark, can you audit my funnels? Can you audit my ads? Can you audit my offer? So on my website, which again, coded by Claude Code, I built out this page, and now people can choose to get an ad audit or a funnel audit. And all they have to do is fill out a couple quick things, or in the case of the funnel audit, they actually just upload a screenshot, it pulls all the information, and then it's actually going to give them real application and problems and holes and gaps and give them real strategy and real things that they can do to improve their conversions on their funnel or their ads. I did the same thing here with offers. Now, what's crazy is everything you're seeing here was built in the last week or week and a half. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff I've built that I'm not even showing here. But my point is, it has never been easier to have an idea and make it a reality. All you need to know now is what tools to use and how to use them correctly. Now, if you're curious about those things, consider subscribing to the channel. That's what I focus on here. Or find other creators that are teaching the same things. Whatever you're doing, you need to start leveraging AI for more than just asking ChatGPT for ideas. It's great for that. LLMs are great for brainstorming and ideas and all of those things, but we are at a point where you need to be leveraging them at a much higher impact than you are right now. Start using them to turn your ideas into realities. Start using them to go to work for you. Start using them to build real assets and the packaging for those assets. Now, we talked earlier about TZP Connect. Well, I didn't just build the app here, I actually built the whole landing page for it, again, in Claude. It put together this beautiful interactive landing page. There's no excuse at this point. Anybody can do this. And I'm saying this as somebody who spent the better part of the last 10 years mastering how to build funnels, how to run ads, how to write copy, build courses, build infrastructures, automations, and all of these things. At this point, you don't have to know all that. You just have to know how to direct the right tools to do it for you. If you found the video to be helpful, go ahead and give it a like. I'll put the link to that game down below if you want to check it out, as well as those audit tools if you're interested in an audit yourself. I promise I won't spam you. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really, truly do appreciate it. And if you got some value, consider subscribing to the channel for more. I'll see you next time. Peace.